When a girl wants to freaking change the relationship status because she doesn't want to say she's dating you, that's a...
So picture this. You're on Instagram. You decide to check how many people you're following. Turns out you got more than you thought you did. So you see who's all following you. Turns out there's a lot of people following you who you're not following. Some of them are girls. Click on the profile, see who it is. You're like, huh. Actually, from her Instagram photos that are totally fake, she actually looks kind of cute. So you follow her back and you like one of her pictures. I don't know. Next day, you post a selfie of you because it's Selfie Sunday or something. Maybe it's Throwback Thursday or Man Candy Monday and you post a picture of yourself. And she likes it. Okay. Time to go back to her profile. Like another one of her pictures. Before you know it, you're looking the girl up on Facebook. And you find her. You friend her. She accepts. Before you know it, she has poked you. Now you're in this little poking battle. Poking is kind of dumb.
Dude, get to the damn point!
Okay, you get your number, you get her number, you start texting for a little bit, you find out where she lives, and it turns
Holy
out
crap,
it's an
shut
hour
up!
away.
We're talking about long-distance relationships here.
Trying to...
When you have exhausted... Let's just...
I hadn't got to the crescendo yet.
You are so desperate for love that you're willing to date someone an hour away. Which, in high school, is the equivalent of dating someone in Australia.
Like in another state.
Yeah, like that's crazy to date someone an hour away. Let's say you do.
Sorry.
Not gonna work out. Just telling you right here, right now. It's not happening. I mean, like...
It's not,
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. And then the worst thing you can do, if you start a long-distance relationship, you've got single friends, your girlfriend's got single friends, the worst thing you could do is set one of your single friends up with one of her single friends. That's like creating another long-distance relationship.
But now it's like you have a road trip buddy every time you go down to see her.
Even
no
though
pun intended.
Maybe if you
have a road trip buddy
like
with you.
maybe you only go down like one time though, and you screw your road trip buddy, and then he's driving down every week without a buddy. Like you told your buddy that was single, you're like, hey man, you can date this girl and we can road trip together. Yeah, that would be cool. Week later, you break up with your girlfriend. He's still stuck with her, so he's driving down by himself. Don't do that to your friend. He's your friend. I mean, that's horrible. This long-distance relationship, it can get very messy. Don't drag another person into it with you. It's not like the Titanic sinking, dude. I've gone to my last resort of dating a long-distance girl. I'm gonna take you with me. That's horrible. Because then that's dragging him. Then he's stuck in driving an hour every freaking weekend because the girlfriend that he's dating can't drive yet. That's
don't do that. Hypothetically.
Don't do that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then another thing with long distance relationships, like.
But if you did do that, you'd want to apologize to your friend. Tell him that, hey, sometimes it just doesn't work out, and
Sometimes
who's really the
life
selfish
gives you
one?
lemons.
It would be selfish of your friend who's still in the relationship to ask you to be in the relationship with a girl that you can't stand, and then just for the sake of the drive. But really, he probably won't do that because he's a better man than
Let
that.
this head do the thinking.
You just go to apologize to him and be like, hey, look, man, I mean, crazy story, right?
Yeah. You know, at the end of it all, though, long-distance relationships are great because they're always just
You
great
learn
stories.
so much. Like, you learn a lot.
You learn a lot. I mean,
Oh, a ton.
you know, we're paying thousands of dollars to go to college here. We probably should have just gone in a couple long-distance relationships that don't work out. We would have learned just as much. Probably not about physics or
Could have gotten a
differential equations
PhD
or
in
anything.
LR, LDR.
Long-distance relationships. Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, if you're driving an hour to see a girl, you're going to make sure that that trip is worth it. So you learn a ton. And it kind of moves fast. I'm guessing, hypothetically. Neither of us have been
fast? What moves fast?
in the relationship.
The relationship moves fast. Not always. Sometimes it moves really slowly. You know, the main thing is if you are going to do a long relationship, you gotta like the girl. She's gotta like you.
Yeah.
And hopefully she can drive so she can come to your place half the time. So you're not spending all of your freaking gas driving over an hour to see her every Sunday, wasting your entire day, and then you get there and all she wants to do is sit on the couch and watch TV. That would be brutal.
You just gotta stand up, be a man, and be like, look, I didn't drive all this way for nothing. I'm getting something out of this car ride. And boom. You're knowledgeable in the field of women.
I don't even know what that means.
Neither do I. Speaking hypothetically, of course.
Oh yeah, this is all hypothetically. I mean, I haven't really ever been in a long distance relationship per se, or been in like one during high school, or even like another one during high school, or even like another one during college. But like that, none of that stuff has happened. But we're just kind of speaking. Like, I think that I'm a smart enough guy
Really?
that I can just kind of infer all this stuff.
Sometimes, I mean, being in a long distance relationship, it's really kind of like you're being whipped because, I mean, driving down an hour to see a girl when she can't and, well, she can't, but she won't, even if she could. But she's lucky because she can say she can't do it for you. Sometimes you gotta do some retribution.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
I don't know what does that mean? A bird in the...
It means when you got one bird in your hand, if you use the distributive property, which you should have learned in Algebra 2, you can translate that to two in the bush. Two birds in the bush is equal to one in the hand. Therefore, how many is three in the hand equal to, Ben? That's right, 6 in the bush.
I was going to say 6, but I didn't know if you multiplied it or added. So I multiplied and I said 9.
No, you multiply by 2. 1 time, 2, 3. 3 times 2 is 6.
I was multiplying by 3.
Okay.
Well, that does it for this video. It's the Josh Ben Show. Like, comment, subscribe for new videos at least once a week. I'm not going to do the clapping thing anymore.